Welcome inside Target Center to Timberwolves Fast Break alongside Kevin Lynch and Rebecca Brunson. I am Annie Sabo. Well, the Timberwolves moved to 0-3 when facing the Houston Rockets this season. The final tonight, 131-124. However, the Wolves really able to keep things close. Houston taking the previous two meetings by an average of 25 points. This was a game we saw improved effort from the Timberwolves.
Yeah, this was a good basketball game. I think the Wolves came out and they played extremely hard. They were aggressive, and they played like they wanted to win. When you listen to what these guys are saying, they understand that this is not moral victory time. You know, they're taking strides and they're moving in the right direction, but they want to win games. So they came out, they were locked in, and it was very competitive. But, I mean, Russell Westbrook got away from them a lot of bit. He had 45 points, and Eric Gordon had a season high as well. So those two guys really led the way. They did a great job defending James Harden and limited him to a season low. But overall, Houston was a lot to handle.
Yeah, at least the Rockets didn't stick like 23s or something. They didn't even take that many tonight,
No.
but I thought they might come out hot from downtown, which they didn't do. They were actually driving to the basket early on in this game, and then the bench came in a lot for the Rockets and kind of got some business done, got the lead, and it seemed like Minnesota the rest of the ball game was playing catch-up the rest of the night. But, playing through Towns, he played pretty well. I thought Wiggins did some good things, especially in the second half. And like you mentioned, Rebecca, the effort was there, especially after what happened in Chicago the other night. Gorgie Jang talked about it. Ryan Saunders, the head coach, talked about maybe a bit at times lack of effort. You can't have that if you're going to win games in this league, especially when you're in a losing streak. But they played better tonight, and the crowd was terrific in here. I thought the fans were on their game as well.
Well, I was saying earlier, I think this is the most packed that I've seen it this season.
Yeah, it was loud.
So hats off to
Good
all the fans
atmosphere,
who were in
right.
attendance this evening. However, the Wolves dropped their third game in a row by exactly 7 points. Their eighth in a row overall. Houston's bench, huge. They accounted for 51 of Houston's 131 points. Russell Westbrook, as we mentioned, a season-high 45 points. Here's head coach Ryan Saunders on Westbrook's night.
We were trying to force him to play in a crowd. The problem with that is when he starts getting downhill, when they start setting the screens high, we couldn't get back in front of him, and that gave us trouble. And we had so much attention on James, because he has hurt us in the past, that, Russell, he definitely picked up the scoring load. And a lot of those were drive-aways, too, and us not guarding the ball great, one-on-one.
The Wolves' three-game homestand continues Saturday, less than 24 hours away against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder. The Wolves looking for their first win against OKC. Then Monday, a rematch with the Sacramento Kings. And after a few days off, an afternoon meeting with Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers on February 1st. Tonight, a 131-124 loss to the Houston Rockets. That'll do it for Timberwolves Fast Break. We hope to see you in less than 24 hours at 6:30.